Welcome to Dodgers Daily for Saturday, September 17th. I'm Casey Porter of Dodger Poke Report. I'm so glad that you've decided to tune in. There was a lot of great action last night down on the farm. Edwin Rios had a huge day for AAA Oklahoma City. The Tulsa Drillers lost a heartbreaker in front of a huge crowd, and a huge congrats goes out to Great Lakes on a huge season, a great season as their season came to an end last evening. So, like I said, there was a lot of great action. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it, and let's take a trip down on the farm. AAA Oklahoma City got huge nights from Edwin Rios and Jacob Amaya and rode that to a 12-9 victory in Albuquerque, the AAA affiliates of the Rockies, Friday evening. Edwin Rios, as you're seeing here, had 3 hits for Oklahoma City, including home run number 7 during his stint in AAA that was hit 102.5, and it traveled 433 very happy feet. Rios is hitting 250 with an OPS of 788. Devin Mann hit home run number 14, and it was hit 102.7, and it traveled 444 very happy feet into all of that stuff that you see beyond the center field fence there in Albuquerque, trees and grass and everything else. Mann is hitting 262 with an OPS of 841 this year. James Outman had another 2-hit night, which was his second in a row and 4th in his last 6 games and 6th this month. He is hitting 347 since the beginning of August, so James Outman, the young man out of Sac State, is having a great year in AAA Oklahoma City. Jacob Amaya is one of the most disciplined hitters in the organization, is possibly the best defensive infielder in the entire Oregon, is having a good year with the bat as well. He had 3 hits last night, including his 16th home run that was hit 106.6 and traveled 402 very happy feet on top of the roof. Ryan Noda, one of my favorites with all the different ways he's able to beat a defense, has home runs in back-to-back nights and has 22 on the year. Last night's homer was hit 110 miles an hour. Wow. It traveled 451 very happy feet as well. Tulsa got in an early 3-0 hole in the top of the first inning and scratched and clawed, but could just never quite get over the hump and lost 7-5 in extra innings last night to the Springfield Cardinals at beautiful One Oak Field in downtown Tulsa in front of a great crowd of 7,451. I was there. You could feel the energy. Jose Hernandez, as you're seeing on your screen, was hitting 99 miles an hour consistently with his fastball in his 1.1 scoreless innings for Tulsa. And Hernandez has gone scoreless in 7 of his last 8 outings and 12 of his last 14. And since the beginning of July, he has 28 strikeouts in just 16.2 innings. So the lefty is throwing very well for Double-A Tulsa. Kenneth Bettencourt had 3 hits and an RBI for the Drillers and is hitting 271 on the year. He's hitting 318 so far this month in September in Double-A and has hits in 4 of his last 5 games. One of the most well-respected and liked players in the entire organization, Kenneth Bettencourt. Brandon Lewis had a double and home run number 24 for Tulsa. Lewis is having his best month of the year with 5 home runs, 3 doubles, 14 RBIs, and a slugging percentage of .559 so far in September. Keep finishing strong, Brandon. He is a great slugger from the L.A. area. Jordan Leisure had to work out of a bases-loaded, 1-out jam to get his scoreless 1.2 innings of work done last night for the Drillers. Leisure has now gone scoreless in 4 outings in a row and 7 of his last 8. Check out the changeup right there for the second out of the inning. That pitch was just simply nasty. Man, Great Lakes lost a heartbreaker last night to end their season after getting down 3-0 to the Lake County Captains. In the first inning, Great Lakes fought their way back but just couldn't score in the last 3 innings, came up just short. It was a tough loss to end a great year. I know the guys are disappointed but proud all at the same time for their season and the results from last night. But Dalton Rushing, you're seeing on your screen, he got the scoring started for Great Lakes with an RBI single that you're watching on your screen. Rushing finished the year hitting .404 with an OPS of 1262 and had 30 RBIs in 30 games. He has squarely cemented himself as a force in this organization with the way he played since he was drafted, down the stretch here with originally single A Rancho Cucamonga and now high A Great Lakes. He has played great. He's shown the great offense that he brings, so there's absolutely no doubt about the fact that Dalton Rushing has cemented himself and planted himself into this organization as a force. Emmanuel Vargas hit home run number 18 to pull the Loons within 1 at 5-4 in the bottom of the fourth. There it goes. Vargas finished having a good year, hitting .268 with an OPS of .871. So Emmanuel Vargas, he had a home run last night. Good to see that. It was an exciting moment. The crowd was all jazzed up, but like I said, the Loons came up just short in their bid to move to the finals of the Midwest League Championship. Jose Ramos had a hit and RBI number 97 on the year, which leads the Loons by a big margin. Ramos also led the Loons in home runs with 25 total and 19 while he was with Great Lakes. So Jose Ramos finished a really good year, very strong last night. Fitting that Ryan Sublette threw up another 0 in his last outing of 2022. Sublette had an ERA in July of just 1.59, an ERA in August of just 1.93, and allowed no runs in his 3 outings so far in September. Well, not so far. The season came to an end last night. Since the beginning of July, he had 38 strikeouts and just 10 walks. So great job, Ryan Sublette. What a way to finish 2022. A lot of momentum going into 2023. Left-hander out of Syracuse, Jeff Belch finished the season with scoreless performances in 10 of his last 14 outings. Belch finished the last 3 months with 38 strikeouts, just 11 walks. He is gritty, he is tough, and he is very talented. And, check this out, he is headed to Tulsa. Congratulations to Jeff Belch. He was informed last night that he's getting promoted for the Drillers playoff run. He's headed up to AA T-Town. I'm so excited to watch the left-hander out of Syracuse pitch in person. I'm glad that you tuned in to another edition of Dodgers Daily for September 17th on Saturday. I hope that you tune in tomorrow as well, and I hope that you visit DodgerPokeReport.com or visit Dodger Poke on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. I also hope that you go to your podcast streaming service of your choice and you become a subscriber to our Dodgers Daily podcast. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button, share it, share this video, tell all your friends about it, leave a comment so we can keep providing you content like this in the future. As always, thanks for tuning in, and go Dodgers!